It's possible. It's just a little tricky with our top two here being tied already. So that means like a win and then like a flag plant point. So we'll see. But yeah, I think Mins and Note? No. Who am I missing? Who was in both the previous races? Pitar, right. So Mins is unfortunately out. 3 points is not going to cut it here.
I mean, Slime... Oh, wait, hold on. There's a seed difference here.
Seed difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Plectro is on a different seed.
Plectro is on a different seed, yeah.
Or the magic. We're gonna reset this then.
I mean, the seed... I was saying before that build awareness is the final boss of Necrodancer, but seed entry might actually be a more challenging one.
Yes. That's a shame. That's both of the seeds looked pretty good. But of course, this is seeded racing, so they have to be on the same one.
And you know, Slimo, I can get behind your idea there. I do have to object that, the tiebreakers are often called sudden death, but they don't use Coda, who is the most sudden death of all the characters. Like, it really should be. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's just survive the longest as Coda. It's just like, I guess you just don't move. You have to move, though. You have to move at least one beat. I feel like the player who stands still as Coda is going to be the winner in this. All right, looks like Focusing Face once again really focusing on their game and not on the... There we go.
Yeah, there's a lot to pay attention to, and you don't want to have to pay attention to things outside the game. Like, the game itself already, requires a lot of focus.
It's true. We have had issues in the past where a racer pretty much runs the entire race before noticing everyone else paused. Good times.
Yeah, it happens.
There's really nothing we can do in that situation. We don't have their phone number. Maybe when you sign up, you have to also give me your home phone number. And I'll ring you up on stream.
Just official Condor issued pagers.
Yes. That's a great idea.
I'll give you my fax machine number, you can fax if I'm on the wrong seat.
Stop, pause, just written large print on a fax. All right. We're gonna start over again. Yeah, I'll just show up at your house. If someone doesn't pause, you just hear me leave the room. Knocking on their door.
Yeah, just a little hike over from, Vancouver to
wherever.
Chicago or wherever,
Okay, looks like we've got a seed. Let's make sure they're not varied. So far, so good. Let's see what Note punches in here. Yes.
Those are 4 identical numbers, I can confirm. I am an expert in numbers, and those are all the same.
Thank you, Spooty, our resident Condor number expert, confirming all the same. All right. Even Asher is confirming for the racers that everyone's good on the seed, which is fun. All right, here we go. A little bit of technical difficulties, but what is a conduit without it? All right, our last race of round 2. After this, we're going to know who our finalists are, one of whom is going to be banned. And I know Plectro's been trying to get banned for quite a while here, so I feel like they're...
the swaggy throw from Plectro, it was completely unnecessary. It didn't actually save any time, but I can respect it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
it was good to get comfortable with it.
I don't know if I like that from iFood. It gets you that blood shop for free.
Oh, it's not a good blood shop, though.
It also means you are now blind for the whole run.
This is Ring of Shadows.
Onto a new ring. It's easy to make that mistake. Just be like, oh, Shrine of Darkness, is so good, and you get free shops forever, and it's amazing. But you gotta recognize that a very important part of that is that you also get a map that shows you where the shops are.
Okay, might get bailed in 1-3 though, because there is a actual Shrine of Darkness, so can go touch the actual Shrine of Darkness to get bailed if they see it.
Oh, and there's a transmog right next to it. You can
baby.
Can farm up for the ideal shovel and weapon. We're probably gonna see a courage shovel here, and then just like Titanium Sphere. No, Obsidian Rapier. Yeah, you stop there. No, you stop there. You stop there.
Kept going. What? What are you doing, Plectro?
Okay, Obsidian next. Surely you stop there. Oh, and wow.
And a Ring of Pain. That is a solid build.
This is like you go on to get world record with this build.
Note is gonna keep the Obsidian Rapier, and all of our racers are going to be pretty similar. Hopefully it looks like, oh no. Except for iFood, who took that Shadows, is still rolling Shadows and just got hit by a queen and then got bishoped and died, and that was tragic. So that's not necessarily taking iFood out of the running for the finals, but that hurts. That makes things pretty tough.
Yeah, and this is we definitely the Transog outcome favored Plectro here, but it's very much a thing of result-oriented thinking, and despite it working out better for Plectro, I think notethescrub and Focusing Face making the correct call and stopping on the Obsidian Rapier in that Transog.
Yes. Absolutely. It did cost, probably another like 15 seconds or something to get that axe out. I think you're going to want to keep your eyes mainly on Note and Plectro. There are 2 racers with 3 points. If one of those 2 win, they're going to the finals in this race.
This is going to be an aggressive run from all our runners for sure. Like, we're seeing a lot of hard pushing here. Interesting to see that Focusing Face swapped off the Pain to regen now, going for a little more safety over the raw power, which is fine. I often say a lot of times that regen is arguably one of the best rings in the game, and that is especially so at Conduit level.
I agree. Yep. It's really good. It has a ton of utility, especially if you start getting some spells. So we'll see.
Ooh, magic cheese for Plectro.
Nice little find. Yeah, gonna have to
swapping off the curse potion, getting rid of the grape juice for the cheese. And ifoodariamain is trying to run the Shadows ring again. I don't like it.
Please go to the top right. No.
Just going into this Deep Blues fight blind again. We'll see if they fare better than last time. Looks like getting the Earth Kill and getting the Flawless. But what are they going to go for here?
Going to be checking probably purple, I'd imagine.
Yeah, getting that Ring of Regen that we are seeing.
At least that, but such a dramatic difference in their builds. Yeah. Doesn't have mapping, doesn't have an Obsidian weapon that's really good.
Yeah, that was a very easy to spot Shrine of Darkness, unless you had Ring of Shadows. Yes, so everyone else has it, and has the free mapping, has the reduced enemy aggro. iFood's really trying to claw their way out of a hole here.
Plectro doing what it takes here to get some good lead going. Again, Plectro, whoever wins, if Plectro or Note win this race, they're going to be in the finals. One of these racers is going to wind up in the finals. The question is, how does it happen? It's a shame iFood wasn't set to win this race, because if iFood came first and either Plectro or Note came second, we would add a tiebreaker, but it's fine.
Good use of shield from Plectrodancer there to just push into that exit room.
Yeah, and the pain ring again, pain out. Oh,
shout out to Goop with the telemonkey there. It not really paying out. Maybe if you didn't pop the shield, maybe if you trusted in the telemonkey, trusted it to drop you exactly where you wanted, and didn't use the shield, it would have worked out. Who knows?
That's right. Yeah.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. Does that, how seated is the monkey movement?
Not at all.
If you do exactly the same thing up until that point, and then one person uses shield first and one person doesn't? Or is it based off system clock or something?
I have no idea. I don't think that would actually we would see the same results if like two people. I'm pretty sure we don't see the same results if two people did the exact same thing. So you gotta pop that shield, okay? Popping the
Yikes!
shield, eating
Oh
the food.
my god, that was a really good
Nightmares.
shield play.
Yeah, Nightmare's just doing the dirty there, but
Yeah, yikes. That was
yeah,
really scary.
good reaction from Plectro to just immediately throw that shield on and just you know, chow down on everything in that pack. Just sit there,
now we've
have a
actually
picnic
got
on the spike trap. You know, what better place?
Yum. It's like a shish kebab. We've actually got Focusing Face taking the lead here over Note. So Note just slow playing a little too much. And a 4-3 entrance now for Focusing Face. Note only on 4-2. And Plectro here with the lead.
iFood going to
iFood.
bomb the crate room, and I think just getting snagged or misjudging their spacing or something and blown themselves up. So looks like end of the line for iFood.
All right, so now Plectro with only 2 floors remaining before the Necrodancer. Looking set for going to the finals. Oh my goodness, getting bailed big time with that heavy plate. I was gonna say, one of the things they're really lacking is a quick kill on Deadringer and some armor, and guess what? They just got both.
Getting
So,
both whips right there.
okay.
You know, easy game. Easy game.
Easy game, yep, getting bailed in 5-3. It's almost as good as getting a map in 5-3. And here we go. So let's see if they do the Dino
what?
Damage Pulse. Doesn't look like they're set up for that.
Really, okay, there we go. Gets it.
Yeah, it was a bit awkward, but they figured it out. Okay, this
Might
is
have been good to pop the shield at some point in that, but thankfully just with the heavy plate, just tanking pretty small hits the whole way.
Yeah, without the heavy plate, that might have been quite a bit more damage.
And yeah, correct if I'm wrong, but I believe if Plectro finishes at this point, then they are also guaranteed into the final.
Correct. Yep. Well, this is the last race, so it's going to be decided here. And yeah, I don't think anyone can catch Plectro. Plectro had the most points coming into this race, so with a win, no one else can get.
That's kind of a
4
shame
points.
because we have such a close race right now between notethescrub and Focusing Face. Like they are.
I'm going to let them play if they keep racing, for sure.
Yeah, I want to see how this outcome is. You know how the race between the two of them turns out, but it's just kind of a shame that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it is true. And Note played very well this tournament. Focusing Face had ups and downs, but still doing very well here. And that is going to be Plectro into the finals. So Plectro winding up third last Conduit is going to be in the finals against what appears to be an unstoppable Pitar. We'll see what happens. Trying to grab that heart. Still hasn't found a diamond in their runs at all.
And Focusing Face with an off-the-rails Deadringer, this is going to open the door for notethescrub to make up some time.
Note's going to be doing...
reel it back in.
Yeah, going to be doing luring strats, which I like, but, you know, when you're in a race this close, I don't know. Plus, build definitely going to Note here. Much better build for Note compared to...
Both racers, they're doing lures, but yeah,
Focusing.
just going a little off course on Focusing Face's side, and it's very
Nice
close
couple
now.
of... Oh, we got a Darkness Ogre. Look at him. He's so menacing. Ah. Okay, he actually stomped... Oh, okay, we're down to half a heart. Actually got hit by the Ogre there. This is really scary. And we have a red dragon spawn. I am so spooked for Focusing Face right now.
Meanwhile, Note,
I'm not going to say it.
You know, halfway through their fight, just a nightmare. Not anything.
Yeah,
really
one more hit
threatening.
for Focusing Face, and it's gonna be Focusing Face, which GG. Focusing Face, really solid finish given they had a sort of ups and downs this tournament, but that was
Wow.
awesome.
I
And
don't
so
know about
fast.
your end. It looked dead even to me.
Really?
Between Focusing Face and notethescrub, yeah.